Hello, my name's Laura Harvey, Outdoor Learning Manager, and today I'm going to be exploring herbs and I'm going to make a potion. In my garden I have lots and lots of this plant, which is lemon balm. If you rub it and sniff it, it smells of lemons really strongly and it makes a lovely cup of tea. If you put a couple of sprigs of this in boiling water, it tastes delicious. It's really refreshing. So lots of plants have smelly leaves and we use them for all sorts of things. We use them to make pillows smell nice and help us get to sleep, to make tea like I just said. We use them to flavour our roast potatoes. We use them in cooking soups and stews, and lots of them smell lovely. Some smell a bit horrid and a bit weird, but I'm going to go around my garden, see what different herbs I have and collect some, and I'm going to make, you can either make a pongy potion or a perfume. So I'm going to see what I end up with. What you'll need to do this with is just a little pot or dish and a stick. So this is chocolate mint. It smells like after eight. It's gorgeous, so I'm going to put that in. We also have this one here. This is called lovage, and this, it kind of, it flavours, it flavours soups, and it's good with chicken and fish, but it has quite a pungent flavour. So I'm going to put some in just out of interest to see what it does. So I have two in my little bowl so far. These frothy leaves here belongs to a plant called fennel, and it smells like aniseed. So I'm going to put a little bit of that in my bowl, and I'm also going to put in a little bit of this, which is lavender. The lavender flowers still not out but a bit closer. I'm going to go in there and find a leaf. When you're picking a leaf, if you use your thumbnail, you can pinch it, so you just take one and you don't tear it. And I have all kinds of herbs here. These purple flowers here and the grassy light leaves belong to a plant called chives, and that has a kind of oniony flavour. It's nice in potato salad. I'll put a bit of that in. I'm just putting all sorts in and see what I end up with. This here is spearmint, so it's a bit like chocolate mint, but you see it's got white bits on its leaves. So I shall just carefully take, they've got big leaves and they've got new little leaves growing above, so I'm going to take some of the big leaves so the little leaves can take over again and grow. So nice fresh flavour. Here, this is thyme. Oh, and a lovely big spider as well just crawling through there. So thyme is very good. You do lots of cooking with thyme, with chicken and things like that, and it has tiny little leaves and it likes to grow in areas that are really hot and really dry. So put that in. And this is sage. So sage is what you have in sage and onion stuffing. So I'll just pinch off a bit of that with my thumbnail. That does smell like a roast dinner. And also I've got a little bit, this one here is called marjoram or oregano. They're both very, very sort of similar to each other. So oregano is what you use in Italian cooking a lot, and that is growing up through the sage, so it's all fighting to grow in the same area. And now I've got some rosemary. So rosemary is very similar to lavender, but it has a different smell, so I'm just going to pinch off a little bit here. The other thing about herbs is you can make new plants really easily. Nothing to do with potion making, but I'll just tell you. So if you take a little bit of this rosemary, pull it off like that. So you just pull a little bit off, and make sure you find a bit without a flower on. Take off these bits, fill a pot with soil, stick it in, keep it nice and watered, and that will grow into a new rosemary bush. You can do the same with lavender, mint. While we're talking about growing new plants, mint has runners. So it sends runners along the ground like that and then pops up new plants. So if you wanted a new plant, you could just pull up a little bit and it'll have a little bit of root on it there. Cut it off, move it to a new place and you'll have a new mint plant. Okay, so here's all my bits of plant. At the moment it smells quite strong, but I'm going to try and make this flavour stronger. I'm going to pour in a little bit of water and then I'm going to crush it carefully. Just had a smell. It's got an interesting flavour. I think it was the lovage that has changed it, so I could try again or just keep it like it is and say cheers. It's nice to explore the smells of different plants, find out which ones smell nice and which ones don't, and what memories they have, what things they remind you of. Stay safe, stay wild, and I hope you have fun making potions.